And Tyler finally gets it, but there's a call on the field as both players hit the ground before the ball was tipped, so they're both fighting for it. So there'll be a re-tip-off here at the Crawley Center. So really a do-over here.
Yeah.
So we got all the pump out of the way, and here we go again. And Twin Lakes finally gets it over to Tyler. So number 31, Cameron Bennington, bringing the ball off the court for the Indians, guarded by Lucas Wallace. Down to number 20, back to Bennington. Down to 33, Tyler Reddington. Can't find anyone. Looks to find passes to 10, but he can't get out to Bennington. Number 31, Bennington goes up, tries to get it to Reddington. Reddington gets it down, doesn't get it down, pulls it back out for the Indians. Rolls to his right, guarded by Keaton Hamilton. He throws up a 10-foot jumper, and it is good in Keaton Hamilton's face. So Twin Lakes coming off to a strong start so far. It's 2-0 over the Broncos with 7:30 left in the first quarter. So Corn Hood, the junior point guard for the Broncos, bringing the ball off the court for him right now. He passes it to Peter Rickey. Back to Corn Hood as Indians fake the press here. So Broncos really looking to get an opening three or get the crowd pumped in this game right now. So Corn Hood holding the ball at the top of the key. Passes it to Peter. Peter looks down to Lucas. Can't find anyone. Back to Corn Hood. Back to Rickey. Back to Keaton down in the corner to Peter. Peter doesn't take the three. Gives it to Keaton. Keaton from the left wing takes the three. It is good for the Broncos. Keaton Hamilton makes his first shot of the night, and it's a three-point. Broncos 3, Indians 2. Indians moving fast on the court. The boy in the post, and now number 10, Gardner, who makes a turnaround jump shot. So an excellent shot by the Indians.
Corn Hood bringing it back down the court. Back to Rickey.
Really just Indians taking a press right now, not really letting Jeff get set up on their offense. So Corn Hood has the ball now. He steps up, doesn't take the three, shoots to Keaton Hamilton again. Keaton Hamilton misses the three from the right wing. Back to Corn Hood out on the top of the key. Corn to Lucas Wallace. Lucas Wallace dribbles it, passes it back out to Corn. Corn takes a deep three from the top of the key, and it is off the rim and no good. And number 31, Bennington, gets the rebound, runs up the court to number 33, misses the three-pointer, and Peter Rickey comes down with the rebound. Corn Hood running down the fast on the court. Now looks to his left, passes to Lucas Wallace. Lucas Wallace drives to his right. Finds Rickey out on the three, down to 32, Keaton. Rickey back out on the wing to Corn Hood. Really just motion offense for the Broncos right now. Back to Rickey. Rickey can't find anyone. He finds the Keaton in the right corner. Keaton looking for Buchanan in the post. Can't find him. Rickey now got the ball back. Corn has the ball. Corn's looking for Lucas, but can't find anyone. Finds Keaton across the court. Really nothing inside going right now for the Broncos. And Keaton Hamilton almost takes another three. Pulls it back out. Rickey has the ball down to Lucas Wallace. Lucas Wallace dribbles to his right, gets the ball again, got a little foul, but no foul call on the play. Peter Rickey has the ball now. It's Corn Hood. Corn down to Tyler. Tyler takes the three, and it is off the back of the rim for Tyler Buchanan. So not the best start right now for the Broncos on offense for the first 3 minutes in this game.
Bennington bringing the ball back up the court.
Reddington guarded by Lucas Wallace, number 24, down to number 33. Reddington back to Bennington, and out on Lucas. So starting five for the Indians right now: DuBois, Gardner, Fritz, Bennington, and Reddington. So all over 6 foot, so a little higher height than the Broncos have right now. So Bennington has the ball in half court, guarded by Lucas Wallace. Dribbles to his left, can't find anyone, goes off his own leg, and is tipped. So gets back and gets to the top of the key right now, guarded by Lucas Wallace. Tries to go to his right. Tough defense by Lucas, but got him on the push there. Nothing really he could do. So really guy just ran right into him. Nothing really Lucas Wallace could do on that play.
Yeah, he was playing really tight defense.
Number 31, Bennington. Thank you. Bennington taking the ball on the right side near us right now. Finds it number 5, DuBois. DuBois looks at Bennington, passes it back out to Reddington. Reddington going to his left, finds Bennington. So really the ball on the Twin Lakes, dribbles to his left, started by Rickey, can't find anyone. Throws it to number 5, DuBois. DuBois back to Reddington. Reddington dribbles to his left around DuBois. He takes a three, and it is good for the Twin Lakes Indians. Reddington knocks down a three right now for the Indians. Corn Hood bringing the ball up the court right now for the Broncos. And he passes down to Keaton Hamilton to the left corner. Corn Hood has the ball back now, and Peter Rickey has the ball at top of the key. Peter back to Corn. Back to Rickey on the right wing. Can't find anyone. Across court to Keaton Hamilton. Very immature pass right there by the senior. And we have a substitution, number 12, Devin Haney, coming in for Keaton Hamilton. So looking for a more athletic type play right here as Devin Haney, the very high jumping, flying junior, comes in for the Broncos. Bennington dribbles to his right. Finds number 20, Pritz down to DuBois. DuBois up and in. Twin Lakes, Indy, timeout, Broncos. Twin Lakes 9, Jeff 3. Twin Lakes off to an excellent start right now. We will take a 30-second break and be back here with more first quarter action. The first game was CC versus BC, and CC won that game 57-42. So Corn Hood bringing the ball for the Broncos, who are down 6 to the Indians right now in the first quarter. Darian Collins, a freshman, in right now. And then late substitution, Darian Collins has the ball. Now back to Hood. Hood down to Haney. Haney back out to Hood. Hood takes a deep three from the three-point arc. It is good. Corn Hood makes the three-pointer for the Broncos. So Bennington bring the ball up the court, guarded by Devin Haney. Bennington trying to find somebody. He goes to his right, hands it back out to Pritz. Pritz all the way to his left to Reddington. A lot of pick and motion here for the Indians. Reddington goes up over Peters. It is off the rim and in. Reddington gets the ball on Tyler. Tyler tries to steal from him. Back to number 10, Gardiner. Du Bois has it now. Back to Reddington. He takes another three. It is good for the Indians. Reddington on fire right now as he has 6 points for the Indians from 2-3. So Corn Hood bring the ball up the court. Back to Ricky. Ricky fakes it to Collins. Back to Hood. Hood dribbling to his right. Finds Ricky. Finds Darren Collins. Darren Collins doesn't take the shot. Maybe a little freshman anxiety right there. They really didn't want to take that shot there. So Hood back at the top. Back to Collins. Collins trying to find Haney there. Nothing going right there. So passes it back to Corn. Hood. Corn to Tyler. Tyler takes a three, and it is off the back of the rim. Peter Ricky has the rebound. Corn rolls out to the right. Finds Devin in the post, so it goes right off Devin's hands. And we have a substitution, number 23, Austin Albrecht. Goes in for Peter Ricky, so loses a 6-footer there as Austin Albrecht. The 5'9" junior coming in very fast and athletic, so fast and athletic team right now for the Broncos, but very small. So we have Bennington bringing the ball up the court, guarded by Corn. Hood rolls to his right, finds Fritz. Fritz to Du Bois. Du Bois right to Reddington on the pick and roll, right hand layup, and it is a charge taken by Austin Albrecht. Excellent charge taken by the junior.
Good play. He and Ricky are both pretty good at taking charges, and it's funny that he had gone in for Ricky, who probably would have done the exact same thing in his situation.
And we have a sophomore come in now for the Broncos, number 10, Desmond Wilson. So he's seeing his first varsity action right now for the Broncos. So Broncos are going with more of a bench usage here tonight as they're bringing in a lot of their bench players really early. So Devin Haney has the ball at the top of the key, trying to find someone, goes out, finds Desmond. Desmond looking for Tyler, doesn't give it to Devin. Devin to Collins in the right corner, to Devin on the right wing, down to Tyler, who loses the ball. Tyler goes up with it, and it is a foul on, it looks to be number 33, Reddington. We'll get the call right now from the referee, and it's on the arm, 2 shots. So Tyler Buchanan trying to get his first on number 5, Du Bois. So that's 1 for him. So Tyler Buchanan has 2 free throws here for the Broncos to move this lead from 6 to 4 here in the first quarter at College Center.
First shot is good.
And we have number 3 for the Indians, number 44. So 3 is Tanner Pritz, and 44 is Zach Diener. So Diener and Pritz in right now. Pritz is a junior. They're both juniors, so the Pritz brothers are in right now. So number 3, Tanner Pritz coming up the ball, the court guard by the fast younger Collins. Tanner Pritz back to number 10, Max Gardiner. Back to number 31, Bennington, guarded by Austin Albrecht. Bennington trying to find around Austin Albrecht, goes up, throws it up, and it is off the rim and in. Another offensive rebound by Bennington, and Devin Haney finally comes down with the ball, and there's a foul on number 10, Max Gardiner, the senior right now for the and Zach Senior, both the seniors right now for the Indians, so foul on number 10, and we have senior Peter Ricky coming in for Tyler Buchanan for the Broncos.
Bringing a little more height onto the court for the Broncos.
So Devin Haney bringing the ball to the court on Twin Lakes. 1-2-2 press here. And Austin Albrecht trying to find somebody. Back to Devin. Devin trying to get across half court before these 10 seconds are up. Devin to Austin. Austin doesn't take the shot. Back to Collins in the left wing. Collins finds Albrecht on top of the key. Albrecht looking for Devin Haney. Doesn't find Devin Haney. Doesn't pass it to Desmond Wilson on the right. Wilson to Haney. Haney down to Peter. Off the Twin Lakes hands. They come up with the ball. So it's sloppy pass by Devin Haney. Number 3, Tanner Pritz, the junior, 5'9", bringing up the ball to the court guard by Darian Collins. Throws it away to Bennington. Goes right out of bounds to number 11. Corn Hood comes back in for Austin Albrecht.
A couple of sloppy passes in a row on the court. That one actually hit a cheerleader in the leg. So maybe we need to focus a little more on passing the ball around.
So Jeff really going with a more rotation-type offense team from Radiker today. Haven't seen that in the first 2 games of the season. So nice play call by Radiker so far. It's only down 4, so back to Peter Rifke's almost trying to get past his 10-court line. And Korn finally gets past it. He's looking for it. This Twin Lakes press is really bothering the Broncos right now. Peter cuts the middle. Korn trying to find him. Gives it to Haney on the right wing by the E. Back to Hood on top of the key. Hood trying to find Peter in the post. Doesn't give it. Gives it to Haney. Devin dribbles to his left. Looks for Korn. He doesn't take 3. He shoots. Gives it to Desmond Wilson in the corner. Desmond Wilson makes a 3 for the Broncos. So the sophomore getting involved here early for the Broncos here. And it was a foul on number 21, Darian Collins. So the sophomore getting very involved right now. He takes his first shot of varsity here, and he makes the 3. So 11-12 Broncos down to the Indians right now as Tyler Buchanan comes in for Desmond Wilson. So a little more height here as we bring in Tyler, the 6'3 junior over the 5'8 Wilson. So Pritz is double-teamed on the right wing, gives it to 33 Reddington. Reddington goes to his left against Rifke. Shoots over Rifke, is off the rim and good. Korn Hood gets the rebound. He's running fast down the court. He's at half court looking for someone. He goes up for the layup, and it is no good. It goes off the rim. Rebounded by number 44, Diener. Diener down to Reddington at half court right now on the left side. So far left away from us right now. Right on the line, doesn't get out. Guarded by Korn Hood, gets around him to his left, backs out. Can't find anything going for the Indians. No one really moving right now.
Kind of dribbling around at the top of the key. Reddington goes in.
Looking for the last shot with 2 seconds left. 1 second off the back of the rim. No good. Putback is no good for the Indians. So Broncos 11, Indians 12 here at the Crawley Center. Winner moves on for the 5th place spot in this JC Hoops Classic. Buchanan and Collins are in for the Broncos. Haney has it on the left side. Almost gets double teamed and trapped. Korn Hood gets it down to Collins. Collins in the right corner on the 3-point line. Tries to get to Devin. Doesn't find Devin. Korn back to Haney. Haney down to Tyler. Tyler out to Korn Hood. Korn Hood dribbles to his left. Passes away to Devin Haney. A sloppy pass. Number 3, Pritz goes down the court. Passes it to number the boy is out on Collins' foot. So nice defense pickup by Collins there. So now we have number 32, Keaton Hamilton, another senior here, coming for Devin Haney. So Broncos using a lot of their bench tonight. So 31, Bennington gives it to the boy off the pick and roll, and the boy makes the right-hand layup as the Broncos were not ready for it again. So 14-11, Indians over the Broncos. Peter down to Collins in the left wing. Collins dribbles to his left, goes out to Tyler. Tyler out to Peter. Peter at top of the key, corner cross court to Keaton Hamilton. Hamilton, the Hood. Excellent passing right now for the Broncos. That's Rifke on the left wing, down to Tyler. Tries to go up, throws it out to Korn Hood. Korn Hood doesn't come away with it right now as the Broncos do get a little sloppy there as Tyler tried to turn around and got almost fouled. But still 7 minutes in the second quarter here as Bennington's bringing the ball slowly up the court at half court right now. Trying to go around Korn, goes to his left, goes up over Hood, and it gets up and in for the Indians. So Korn Hood bring the ball to the court, passes it to Rifke. Broncos down 5 here in the second quarter. Rifke has the ball now. Dribbles to his right. Down to Collins. Collins doesn't take the 3. Throws it out to Hood. Hood to Rifke. Rifke looking for someone in the post. Doesn't find him. Korn down to Collins. Collins back to Korn off the number 3. Tanner Pritz is hand out of bounds. So here comes another senior, 24, Lucas Wallace in for Collins. So on the floor for your Broncos right now are 3 seniors, Lucas, Peter, and Keaton out on 2 juniors, Korn Hood and Tyler Buchanan. So the normal starters are all back right now for the Broncos. Keaton passes it to Korn Hood with 6:33 left in the second quarter here. Across to Buchanan on the left side. Back to Korn Hood on the right side. Korn trying to find Keaton. He takes a deep 3 from the wing. It is up and in for the Broncos. So Broncos 14, Indians 16 here at the Crawley Center. Korn makes his second 3 of the night. Tanner Pritz on the left side here with the Twin Lake Indians ball. Dribbles to his right, guarded by Lucas Wallace here. Pritz down to 44, Diener. Hit by Peter. Tyler dives for it. Down to the boy. The boy goes over to Peter. Goes over Peter. Diener gets the rebound and putback. Indians are still doing really good on offensive rebounds now on the Broncos. So 18-14, Broncos down to the Indians. Peter goes in for the layup up and over. And off the back of the rim, tips it out.
Good rebound.
Tips it out to Keaton. Keaton can't come away with it. So Tanner Pritz is running on the left side, looking for somebody. Can't find anyone. On the fast break, foul, tries to pass to 33 Reddington before he's fouled by Keaton Hamilton. So 5:41 left in the second quarter. Broncos 14, Twin Lakes 18. So Twin Lakes coming out, so they want that 5th spot here on the Broncos and really not letting the Broncos just run away with it.
Broncos are having some trouble with offensive rebounds again, as they did Tuesday against Harrison. So we need to really pick up the defense if we want to pull away from this Twin Lakes team.
So number 3, Tanner Pritz, dribbling the ball at the half court on Lucas Wallace. Lucas Wallace, nice defense, passes it to Reddington around Keaton. Reddington doesn't. He goes up and it is no air ball. Saved by 44 Diener. Lucas Wallace is closing the eye. Tanner throws it back up, and then Diener throws it up and over the rim again. And finally, there's a foul on the play as Corn Hood gets trampled over.
Jeff Stevens actually was not happy about that play. They thought the ball went out of bounds, so it was saved by a Twin Lakes player. Couldn't really tell from where we are, but it looks like it was a close call. Peter Rifke will take the ball out of bounds.
Devin Haney comes in for Tyler Buchanan, so not really losing any height for the Broncos right now. Peter Rifke passing the ball in the Corn Hood with 5:19 here in the second quarter. So Corn trying to find somebody here as they're on this 3-2 press now. Rifke dribbling to his right, looking for someone, goes to the Corn. Corn dribbles to the left side here as he tries to find somebody. He throws to the Rifke. Rifke's on the E on Jeff. Throws it across court to Lucas. Lucas down back to Peter, across court again. Peter picked up his dribble, back to Hood. Hood trying to find Haney. Haney has the ball on his left, and he is pushed, almost losing the ball out of bounds. Throws it back up to Peter at top of the key, so no hurt there as Devin almost cost another turnover for the Broncos. So Hood to the left, back to Rifke. Rifke takes a three. It is good. Good for the Broncos, 17-18. Twin Lakes over the Broncos by 1 after a Peter Rifke three. So Bennington rushes down the court with the ball to number 3, Pritz. Pritz dribbling to his right, guard by Devin Haney. Back to Bennington. Bennington takes the three. It is off the back of the rim, guarded by Peter Rifke. Peter Rifke gets the rebound. Cornhood rolling to the right on the E on Jeff. Back to Rifke. Rifke looks down to Devin Haney. Takes another deep three off the rim. No good for the senior trying to get 2 for 2 there.
The boy with the rebound on that play.
So Tanner Pritz dribbling the ball to the court with 4:12 left here in the second quarter. Broncos 17, Twin Lakes 18. So number 20 Pritz has it on the right wing. Dribbles to his right. Throws it back out to number 44 Diener, guarded by Rifke. Almost loses the ball back to Pritz. Levi Pritz, and is out of bounds on the Broncos. So we have number 30, Tyler Buchanan, and number 10, Desmond Wilson, going in for Lucas Wallace and Pete Hamilton. And number 20 for the Twin Lakes Indians. Number 10 for the Twin Lakes Indians, Matt Gardenia, the senior, coming back in for the Twin Lakes Indians. So 31, Bennington passing the ball for the Twin Lakes. He looks to his right, can't find anyone. Passes it to Levi Pritz. Off Austin Albrecht's left foot there.
Albrecht came in for Peter Rifke just now.
So no hurt there. So late substitution, we have Tyler Buchanan, Corn Hood, Austin Albrecht, Desmond Wilson, and Devin Haynes. So a short roster for the Broncos as 20 Levi Pritz gets it out to Bennington at the top of the court. Corn Hood and him are fighting for it. Corn Hood and Max Gardenia are fighting for it at full court, and it's a jump ball, and it stays Indians ball. So Broncos 17, Indians 18, 3:46 left here in the second quarter at the Crawley Center.
Bennington will take up the ball out of bounds at the half-court line.
Bennington passes in the number 3, Tanner Pritz, and there is a foul on number 10 on Devin Haney. So it is a block and a push there. So on Devin Haney, so an excellent take by Devin Haney right there. So Broncos basketball right now. Austin Albrecht passing the ball on the Corn Hood at the half-court line. So small roster right now for the Broncos. Corn Hood at the top of the key. Doesn't take the shot. Gives it to Desmond Wilson. Desmond Wilson the Hood. Devin Haney has the ball in the right corner. Passes out the Hood. Hood looking for somebody. He can shoot deep threes. Desmond Wilson takes a three again. It is off the front of the rim. And Broncos, Austin Albrecht gets a nice save as Desmond Wilson has the ball now. Finds Corn Hood. Corn finds Desmond. Desmond finds Haney. Haney goes up with a 10-foot jumper. It is in for the Broncos. Devin Haney gets on the board tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Broncos 19, Twin Lakes 18. As Tanner Pritz goes down the right side. He gives it to his brother, Levi Pritz. Levi Pritz at number 31, Bennington. Bennington down to the boy. Tanner Pritz has the ball. He almost loses it. Bennington comes up with the ball now. So Bennington, guarded by Corn Hood at top of the key. He shoots an unorthodox shot at the top of the key, and he makes it. So Indians 20, Broncos 19. As Corn Hood has the ball, bringing the ball up court now for the Broncos. He passes to his left to Austin Albrecht. Austin Albrecht got right at the half-court line. Broncos don't take a pass. Now they are. Corn Hood looking for Devin Haney on his right. Doesn't find him. Finds Desmond Wilson on his left. Back to Hood. Hood at the top of the key, dribbling to his right now. Down to Tyler. Tyler gets double teamed. Back to Hood. Hood to Desmond. Desmond to Tyler. Tyler back to Hood. Hood takes another three for the Broncos. It is good for the Broncos. Corn Hood with 9 points, ladies and gentlemen. Broncos 22, Indians 20, with 2:26 left here in the second quarter.
Broncos shooting some solid three-pointers right now.
Bennington shoots a deep three at top of the key for the Indians. He no good defensive rebound by Devin Hayne. He's running the floor with the Broncos. Goes to his left down to Austin Albrecht. Austin to Desmond. Desmond shoots another three from the corner. It is no good as Austin Albrecht tries to get a rebound, but it's no good. Mark Gardiner gets the rebound. 30-second timeout by the Indians. So Broncos take the lead 22 over the Indians 20 here in the second quarter. Broncos right now. Corn Hood, Austin Albrecht, Devin Haney, Tyler Buchanan, and Peter Ripke. So a little taller lineup right now for the Broncos. So Tanner Pritz dribbles to his left, guarded by Corn Hood. Back to number 20, his brother Levi Pritz. Throws it to Tanner Pritz down the left wing. He goes across to Reddington. Reddington dribbles to his left, guarded by Devin Haney. Passes it down to 20, Levi Pritz, and he was blocked by Devin Haney, but he got him with the body there, so foul on Devin Haney.
Jeff fans were not happy about that call, but he definitely got him with his the body, even though his hand actually hit the ball. So Levi Pritz will have, it's like 2 shots right now.
So Levi Pritz taking 2 free throws here for the Indians, trying to tie it up as we do have coming in right about now, number 21, Darian Collins, as Pritz makes the first free throw for the Indians. So Collins comes in for Albrecht. So really like Radica's idea tonight. Really, he's working everybody on the bench, getting a lot of minutes for everybody on that bench tonight. So using his bench as he needs to. Levi takes another free throw. It is off the front of the rim and in. So 22 all here at the Crawley Center. Corn Hood running off court pretty fast on the left side, trying to finds Darian Collins in the left corner. Back to Hood on the left side, close to us right now. He's going to the top of the key. Back to Collins. Collins trying to find Buchanan, but Buchanan just a little too small for Diener down there. Collins goes around, down to Tyler. Tyler almost a pass, gets it. Peter to Devin. Devin takes a three. Air ball. Tyler tries to save it. Throws it out to Corn Hood. Corn Hood from the left wing, directing traffic right now for the Broncos. So trying to talk to Collins. Collins trying to gets the ball now. On the left side, trying to get it down to Tyler. Tyler gets it. Collins gets it to Corn Hood across the court. Collins down has the ball at the top of the key. Collins looks finds Haney. Haney looking to find Corn Hood or Tyler Buchanan in the post. Finds Corn on the left wing. Down to Peter. Across to Collins to the corner. He shoots a three. And it is air ball off the back of the rim. Nice rebound by Peter Ripke. And is off number 3, Tanner Pritz. So Broncos will still have the ball. So Peter Ripke throwing the ball in right now for the Broncos. He throws it deep out to Tyler, and it is off one bounce, so he still can save it. So Tyler guarded, gets it to Devin. Devin going across court, directing traffic to Peter. So Devin dribbling to the left of it, to his left, down to Collins on the left wing. Collins dribbling to his right, trying to find somebody here. Almost crosses him out. Tries to find Peter on the pass. Nice idea right there by the freshman, but gets it to Haney on the right wing. A little safer pass there. Haney picks up his dribble, gets it to Ripke by the E on Jeff to Collins. Collins to Hood. Hood trying to find Haney in the left corner. Doesn't find him. Corn Hood goes around to his right side. Crosses Reddington. Gets it out to Devin Haney on the left side. So Broncos trying to go for one shot here at halftime to take this lead. So 13 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 22 all here at the Crawley Center. 10 seconds. Corn Hood, known for buzzer beaters this year, as he has 2 in each game. So 4 seconds left. Tyler getting it to Hood. Hood with 2 seconds left. He takes the three. It is off the front of the rim and no good. Broncos 20 halftime, all tied up. We will take a 90-second break and be back here with first half of 22, ladies and gentlemen. Winner moves on to the 5th place game against CC Saturday at 4 o'clock. So Corn Hood to the right here in front of us. Passes to Peter Ripke to his left. Ripke looking for Wallace. Doesn't get the Wallace. Gets it to Hood. Hood to Keaton Hamilton. Keaton to Hood. Hood across to Peter. Peter's down to Tyler. Tyler shoots a three in the corner. It is good for the Broncos. So Tyler Buchanan hits his first shot. First field goal of the night, and it's a three. So Broncos 25, Indians 22 as Tyler Buchanan starts to get on a hot streak right here in the second half. So down to the boy, and Peter Ripke dives on it. Levi Pritz is on top of it too, and there's a jump ball call by the referee, so it will stay Indians the ball.
It's good effort by the Broncos to get that. It was almost recovered by the Twin Lakes player.
So Bennington right now passing it in for the Indians. Up high to the boy. The boy to 10.
Gardner.
Gardiner down to Reddington. Reddington shoots a 2 off the rim to Peter Ripke. Peter throws it to Corn, and it's called a travel on Peter Ripke there. So Peter started to fall down and threw it up to Corn Hood, and really just too late on the pass.
Bennington will take it out of bounds for Twin Lakes.
So Bennington throws it to DuBois on the right side. Bennington shoots a three from the right corner off the inbound. It is off the rim, and then Peter Ripke getting another rebound for the Broncos. So that's 7 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Ripke scores a little more. He's looking at a double-double so far. So scoring to the left, down to Tyler. Tyler facing up. Can't find anyone. Throws it to Peter. Peter looks to Keaton. Throws it to Buchanan. Buchanan the Hood. Hood on the left side. Gets it to Ripke. Gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to get Tyler. Throws it to Ripke on the right wing. Flashes to Lucas. Lucas goes to his right. Out to Keaton Hamilton. He steps in for the 2. And Keaton Hamilton goes off. Tyler Buchanan gets the rebound. Doesn't get the putback. And is off the rim. And number 20, Levi Pritz gets the rebound as Tyler can't get the putback. So 33, Reddington gets it to Bennington. Bennington across to the left to Gardenier. And Gardenier throws it to number 33, Reddington. Reddington to his left, guarded by Lucas Wallace. Tough defense by Lucas as Leo's a little way with the push-off. He goes up over to Peter Ripke, and it is a block on Ripke there. So another foul on Peter Ripke. So Broncos 25, Twin Lake Indians 22. 6:18 left in the third quarter here.
That was a tough call. Peter was obviously gunning for the charge call on that and ended up walking away with the foul. Reddington will take some shots for Twin Lake.
So Broncos 25, Twin Lakes 22 as Reddington takes 2 free throws here for the Indians. It is 1 ain't good. So 25-23 here at the College Center as the winner does move on to take BC. Losers in the last place game and against BC. So you really don't want to come here in JC at your own home court and go 1-2 and fight for that last spot. It's really not what Jeff wants tonight. So really need to start making the shots here and getting offensive rebounds. Reddington, first and second free throw off the rim. Rings in and out. Buchanan with the rebound. Throws to the Hood. Hood on the left side of us. Run down court. Pick by Buchanan. Can't get to Buchanan on the pick and roll. Goes to across to Peter. Peter back to Hood. Hood doesn't take the shot. Throws it to Lucas. Lucas to Peter. Up high across the zone of Twin Lakes. Hood to his right. Goes up with the layup. And it is up and in for the Broncos. They fight some fouls there. And so Broncos 27, Indians 23 is 31. Bennington runs on the court with Hood. Bennington throws it to Reddington. Reddington to the right around Bennington. Throws it to Bennington on the back cut, and Bennington misses the 10-footer. So, and there's a foul on the call there, and it looks to be like on the Indians. It will be on, Max Gardner. So his third of the night as a senior, so he has 3 fouls already. So Broncos have the basketball with the Twin Lakes 3-2 zone here, so like a 2-1-2 type of deal here. So Ripke bringing the ball up the court to the left. He throws it to Tyler. Tyler rolls back out to Ripke. Ripke across the Hood. Close to us on the F on Jeff right now. Close to us. Corn Hood dribbles around, goes to his right, shoots the 10-foot jumper, and it is off the rim. And good Peter gets it, and he steps out of bounds with the ball. So nice rebound there by Peter, but just couldn't reel the ball in.
A lot of good effort being shown by the Broncos right now. You can tell they really want this. They just need to start getting the ball in the basket. Having a little trouble with driving to the basket right now.
So number 20, Levi Pritz is passed the ball into Bennington. There's a foul on
Lucas Wallace.
So it will be his, I want to say second on the night. Yeah, second on the night. So 5:21 left here at the College Center. Jeff 27, Twin Lakes 23. As Jeff really needs this win to get fifth place for this tournament as they fall high from Mount Harrison Law. So Bennington bringing the ball up the court to his right. He's trapped by Lucas and Corey. He throws it to 44 Diener across the Reddington. Shoots a 3 over Keaton. It is good for Reddington. So Reddington hits his 3, so it's all Twin Lakes down by 1. Tyler goes up, almost dunks it, gets it in right next to the basket. It's a layup, fast break layup by Tyler Buchanan. So Broncos 29, Indians 26.
Yeah, it was Reddington with another 3 for Twin Lakes. Now it's 29-29. Twin Lakes and Broncos. Hood will bring it back. Buchanan back to Hood. Back to Ripke, back to Hood.
Hood dribbling to his left, pick and roll by Lucas Wallace. Doesn't give it to Lucas, gives it to Peter. He almost takes the shot. He goes to his right, throws it to Hamilton. Hamilton fakes his head, almost takes the 3. Corn does the same thing. He takes the 15-foot jump shot. It is off the rim and good. Lucas Wallace with a tough rebound. And there's a foul by Lucas Wallace. Excellent rebound there by the senior. So it will be on number 5, the boy. And I want to say that might be his second 2 of the night. I'm right. So 4:28 left here in the third quarter. Lucas Wallace shooting 2 free throws here to put the Broncos. It's all tied up 29-29 right now.
Tyler Reddington's been causing us some trouble with 3-pointers tonight.
So Lucas Wallace makes his first free throw. Lucas Wallace has another free throw attempt. So it will be it's 30-29 here, ladies and gentlemen. The Crawley Center is just up by 1 right now after Lucas Wallace free throw. So
Devin Haney in the game for Austin Albrecht.
ooh, tough rebound. It's missed. Almost gets it. Devin Haney gets the ball. Tips it to Reddington. Reddington tries to save it before it goes out. The boy finally has it. Throws it to Bennington. A tough play right there as both teams are scrambling for the ball. Reddington shoots another three, and it's good for the Indians. So
Reddington is on fire right now for the Indians with, I think, 4 three-pointers.
So Haney, Hood bring the ball to court. Ricky shoots a three. It is off the backboard. So Broncos 30, Indians 32 is Reddington's really hot hand right here in the third quarter. Sternhorst tries to steal it from Bennington. Bennington down to Levi Pritz from 10-footer. He makes a shot, and he can't get anything. There's a 30-second timeout by the Broncos, as Broncos have 30 and Twin Lakes has 34. And Twin Lakes really shooting the ball. So Cornhood bringing the ball up. It's over 3:49 left. The Broncos are down 4 to the Indians here at the JC Hoops Classic. So Corn gives it to Haney. Heaven gets stripped away from number 20, Tyler Buchanan. Finally gets the ball. He tries to save it. Number 3 goes over, and I'm not really sure what the call is. Looks to be out of bounds on number 3 as the Broncos will come away with the ball.
Darian Collins now in for Peter Ritchie.
So Lucas giving it to Cornhood. Cornhood dribbling on top, right on the half-court line, gives it to Collins. Collins looks down to Lucas, doesn't give it to him. Collins picks up his dribble, can't find anybody. Collins gets it to Haney. Haney face guarded by number 20, Levi Pritz. Haney trying to find some space. He goes to his right, crosses left. He goes up to his left, and he's fouled on the play, so almost an and-one by Devin Haney. So Devin Haney has 2 shots. So if he makes both of these, Jeff still down 2 in the third quarter, and it'll be a really heartbreaking loss to lose to Twin Lakes here at our own home court for the second straight game. Jeff having some trouble trying to find offensively where they're going this year. If their shooting teams, they're a fast break team, really some struggles right now as the Broncos look to find their groove here in the JC Hoops. So Devin Haney makes his first free throw, so Broncos down 3 and 3:19 in the third quarter. So Devin Haney has another free throw here as the Broncos look to keep it going right now.
31 Broncos, 34 Twin Lakes right now.
So Devin Haney shoots another one. It is good for the Broncos. So Reddington up the court to Tanner Pritz, down to Levi Pritz. He goes up, almost blocked by Tyler Buchanan. There's a hole in the Bronco defense, so Broncos down 4 again. As Cornhood tries to go back out, he throws it to Devin Haney. Devin Haney to Darian Collins, doesn't take the 3. And Darian Collins back out to Cornhood is directing traffic right now. The Broncos are trying to find an open shot. Gives it to Collins. Collins looks to Haney, doesn't give it to him, rolls to his left, top of the free throw line. He shoots, is no good. Lucas Wallace gets the rebound, is, and it's on the floor, so no and-one right there by Lucas Wallace. So it will be taken out of bounds by number 24, Lucas Wallace. So number 44, Zach Diener, has 2 fouls. So Lucas Wallace taking the ball, finds Cornhood in the left corner. He takes the 3. It is good for the Broncos. So Cornhood takes another 3 right there for the Broncos. So Broncos 35, Indians 36 in the third quarter. Devin Haney tries to steal it, finds it, gives it to Lucas Wallace. Lucas Wallace starts going. He shoots it up and off the top of the rim. No good for the Broncos. So missed opportunity right there. The Broncos do come away with the ball, but no bucket. So Darian Collins guarded Bennington down on the left side here. As Carly Bennington goes up, and foul on Darian Collins with a block. So 2:26 left here in the third quarter. Broncos 35, Indians 36, and the winner moves on to the 5th spot in the call here Saturday at the College Center.
Bennington takes 2 shots.
Makes the first one, so Broncos 35, Indians 37, and Steve Hamilton and Peter Rickey come on for Tyler Buchanan and Darian Collins. So 3 seniors, 2 juniors here as the Broncos move with a little faster lineup here with Peter and Keaton. So Bennington has another free throw right now for the for the Indians. It is up and off the front of the rim. Rebound by Lucas Wallace. Lucas Wallace running down the court trying to find someone. Guarded by Levi Pritz. He cuts to his left, goes up, no good. As Lucas misses another one, now having a good game right now so far for Lucas Wallace. Tanner Pritz dribbles to his left, guard by Haney, down to Levy Pritz, and is blocked by Lucas Wallace. Nice play by Lucas.
Those fast reflexes on that play. Bennington will take it out of bounds for Twin Lakes.
So as number 31, Bennington, is taking it out of bounds right now. He throws it high to Tanner Pritz at top of the key. Pritz back to Bennington. Bennington rolls to his right, and he's directing traffic right now. Can't really find anything. Bennington goes to his left, rolls out to his left, and goes up, and there's foul on, looks to be Keaton Hamilton. So that might be his second of the night, too. So 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Broncos 35, Twin Lakes 37. Winner moves on to play Beach C. Loser plays Beach C Saturday. So Bennington rolls to his left, gives it to Diener. Diener throws it up and makes it over Peter Rickey. So Peter throws it in the corn. Twin Lakes getting really some lucky shots right now. No one knows where it's coming from. So corn hood to Peter Rickey. Peter to Devin Haney. Devin trying to work on Levi Pritz. He almost falls down. Rolls out to his right, picks up his buck, and throws it to Corn on top of the key. So a sloppy pass, but Corn comes away with it. He throws to Keaton Hamilton. Keaton Hamilton down to Lucas. Lucas Bradenton goes around Lucas, and Lucas Wallace finishes it. So nice play by Lucas as the Broncos are still down 2 with a minute 30 here. So Bennington rolling to his left, trying to go around Haney. He almost beats him, doesn't beat him. Rolls to his right, gives it to Tanner Pritz. Tanner Pritz trying to find somebody here. Pulls it back out, looking for someone to move. Really, Twin Lakes is not really moving so much, just letting roll by him. And Levi Pritz goes out. If it doesn't get it, Tanner Pritz gives it to Bennington on the rebound. Bennington makes the 3. Indians 42, Broncos 37. Corn Hood rolling out to the right, trying to get some momentum here for the Broncos. The Indians have all the momentum here. Devin throws it down to Lucas. Lucas trying to find somebody. He rolls up and under. He throws it up off the front of the rim. No good, as Tanner Pritz is running down the court, too. Looking for someone in the post, doesn't get it, guarded by Corn Hood. Throws it to Bennington. Bennington doesn't take another three. He takes another 10. It's blocked by Lucas. And Corn Hood gets the block, rolls to his right, looks to find somebody. He goes up with the left, and it is no good as he's fouled on the play.
Broncos are finally getting some drives to the basket. They just need to make sure they actually finish the shot once they get there. We've missed a couple layups in a row, and now that we're finally getting that close to the basket, we need to take advantage.
So this will be Corn Hood will take 2 free throws on the play as Austin Albright comes in for, this will be Lucas Wallace. So no free throws is on the floor as Devin Haney comes out also. So Corn Hood, Ricky, Albright, Buchanan, and Keaton Hamilton are in right now. And Ricky will be throwing the ball in, looks to be like trying to get in the corn, and doesn't find anybody. Everyone's moving around. Gets a pick to Tyler. He throws it out to Corn Hood, who gets it at the top of the right wing. And Corn moving around, trying to find someone. Dribbling right on the edge here, close to us. Throws to Albrecht. Albrecht on the left side, trying to find someone. Albrecht dribbles to his right, gives it to Ricky. Ricky steps up and takes a three-point shot. It is off the rim and no good. Keaton Hamilton gets the rebound, though. He goes up with it, no good. Buchanan gets the rebound. Throws it out back to Hood. Hood to Ricky. Ricky has the ball now. Gives it to Hood. Almost loses it. It was a close call right there. Warren Hood trying to do some work here on number 3, Pritz. Keeps his dribble as he falls down. Nice heads-up play. Tyler shoots the 3. It is off the back of the rim. No good. And Ricky gets over the back. So, sloppy last shot by the Broncos.
Broncos can get a couple shots in a row here to get their, mental attitude back up. The big student section, but right now the Twin Lakes parents are seem to be louder than any of the Just fans.
And Just losing right now by 5 to the Twin Lakes at the 5 seconds left in the third quarter as Twin Lakes trying to get a foul. And using that foul, trying to get a last second bucket. Peter Ricky has his second foul of the night. So Broncos playing back. Horn Hood up on Tanner Pritz. Gives it to Reddington. Reddington has 3 seconds. 2, 1. He shoots at the top of the key. It is off. No good. Air ball. So Broncos 37, Indians 42. As the Broncos look to come back here in the fourth quarter here at the Crawley Center. And Keaton Hamilton has the ball out right now. He throws it to the corner on the left back half of the court. So Broncos down 5 as they look to come back here against the Twin Lakes team, who's very strong and very hard-nosed team. So Albrecht has the ball on the right side right now. He's dribbling around trying to find someone. Throws to the Hood. Hood goes to his left, finds Buchanan. Buchanan takes the 3. Is off the back of the rim. No good. As Lucas and Albrecht try to go up for it. And Bennington falls. And no travel call as he falls down there. So Tanner Pritz gives it to 25, who is Jordan Crouch, back to Pennington. So Pennington dribbling on top of the key right now. And Pennington really can't find anybody. He finds Tanner Pritz to his right. Throws it to DuBois. DuBois looking for someone. He finds Pennington to his right. Pennington almost takes the 3. Gives it to Pritz. Pritz gives it to Jordan Crouch. And Max Gardner takes a shot, 10-foot jumper from the top of the key, and he makes it. So Broncos down 7 right now. A little trouble right now for the Broncos.
They need to make a comeback right now if they're planning on winning this game.
So Corn Hood has the ball right now as a reach in on Tanner Pritz. So reaching right there on Tanner Pritz. So sport fans out there, Notre Dame beats Kentucky, number 8 in the nation, 64-50. A little halftime upset. Some stats there. It's also Notre Dame, my favorite team. So nice win right there by as they take down the number 8 team in the nation.
Lucas Wallace will bring the ball on the court for the Broncos.
So Lucas trying to find someone, can't find anybody. You better get it out and throws it off the end of the guy and off them. And Lucas moves out the way. So nice heads-up play by Lucas. Never really seen that. Throws it off his hip and moves out the way. So nice heads-up play by Lucas Wallace. Very smart. So Lucas trying to find some flank, gets into the corner. So nice heads-up play by Lucas, keeps the possession there. So Corn trying to find someone, dribbles to his left. Austin Albrecht has the ball to his left now. Finds Devin Haney. Devin Haney top of the key, goes to the Hood. Hood dribbles to his left, down to Lucas. Lucas goes up with it. Finally goes up with it. He is fouled on the play. So nice play by Lucas Wallace.
Lucas is stepping up his play a little bit as the pressure's on the Broncos right now. Lucas will take, looks like 2 shots.
So Lucas has 2 shots right now for the Broncos as they're down 7 to the Twin Lake Indians right now. So Lucas has his first free throw is up and off the front of the rim. So Jeff having some problems, trouble shooting right here in the second half. They only have Twin Lakes has 22 this half so far, while Jeff only has I can't even do math right now.
Looks like 15.
15. Thanks, Kay. As the boy got the rebound, as Lucas misses another free throw for the Broncos. So nothing going so far. The boy down to Gardner. Gardner almost gets caught by Devin Haney. And Tyler Buchanan finally gets the ball. So Corn Hood moving down the court. Corn trying to find someone, throws it out to Lucas. Lucas trying to find someone. He goes in and goes up. So a nice heads-up play by Lucas Wallace again.
Twin Lakes fans are not happy about that call. Jordan Haney was definitely inside the basket and in the net on that rebound play. And seems like everybody saw that but the rest. But Jeff definitely needs a little run right now. And Lucas got a couple of shots again. Hopefully he can take advantage of these.
Lucas really needs to make these shots to get Jeff back in this. So Lucas shoots his first one, is off, and then he's 0 for 3 so far in this quarter. So Lucas really has to make these free throws for Jeff to stay in this game.
This is sort of a reflection of Jeff's shooting in the last quarter. We just keep throwing the ball up there and keep bouncing out. We definitely need to make some shots.
So 37-44, Broncos down to the Indians with 6:30 left. Lucas finally puts away a free throw, so 1 for 4 this quarter. So Broncos only down 6 right now as Ray can bring the ball up the court against Corn Hood. Ray team dribbles to his left, passes to Levi Pritz. Pritz down to Bennington. Up the middle is blocked by Lucas Wallace. There's a scramble for the ball, and there's a jump ball on the play right there. And it will say Indians ball again.
Tyler Bennington will take the ball out of bounds.
Bennington right now passing the ball and trying to find Wrighton. Gets it, almost gives it to the boy, gives it to Diener. He goes up and throws it up off the rim. Tyler Buchanan comes away with the rebound. So nice rebound by Tyler Buchanan as he throws it to the Corn. So Corn dribbling down to the right side. Corn Hood to his left, Tyler Buchanan. Buchanan to his, trying to find someone, but Tyler dribbles back out, finds Devin Haney. Tyler Buchanan have a little quiet night right now so far. Devin Haney throws out to Tyler. Tyler takes the 3 for the Broncos. It is off the back of the rim and no good for the Broncos. So rough shooting so far in the fourth quarter, as Bennington's bringing the ball up the court for the Broncos, and corner guarding him. Lucas Wallace tries to break it up, but it fouls number 20, Levi Pritz, on the play.
There have been a couple of close calls with some block balls by Lucas, and I think that might have been a combination of a makeup call and a couple other close missed calls by the rest. Twin Lakes fans are being very vocal about that.
So Peter Rifke and Darian Collins comes in now for the Broncos with 5:40 left in this fourth quarter. Broncos really going to be in some trouble if they lose this game, fighting for that, not to go last place in the state C for the first time in a long while. So Reddington gets past Collins up top. He throws it down to the boy, and the boy makes the layup. Indians up 8 right now on the Broncos, who are struggling offensively in this fourth quarter so far. So Corn passes it to Ricky to Devin Haney. Devin goes to his left trying to find someone. Goes up and gets him with the body there, so it looks to be a blocking foul on number 31, Bennington. So Devin Haney will have 2 free throws.
Broncos really need to take advantage of these stops so they can get kind of a run going. They've had some trouble while Twin Lakes has been pretty hot shooting from the field.
So Devin Haney has 2 free throws right now for this Broncos basketball team who are down 8 to this Indians team. Is very good over the years. Twin Lakes isn't very competitive in the last place, but Twin Lakes did lose in McCutcheon by 30. The Twin Lakes coming out and showing they're here to play and shooting the ball really good this second half.
Devin Haney misses his first free throw. 38-46 Twin Lakes.
So Devin Haney makes his next one, so 39-46. Broncos really got to keep scoring right now. Broncos are running a man-to-man press right now, and Devin Haney trying to guarding Levi Pritz, who's running down the court to his left, trying to find someone, throws it out to Diener. Diener shoots the 3. Off the rim, gets the rebound on Lucas Wallace, doesn't get the ball again. Another offensive rebound. Indians, Lucas Wallace just gave up on the play right there. So Corn Hood rolling down the court, down 9 right now. Broncos need to get their head in the game. They want to stay away from that last place game. Finds Collins in the right wing. Collins makes the 3, so Collins getting involved right now. As Reddington's running down the court, no one's really paying attention on defense, and Devin goes up, blocks him. Corn Hood comes away with the rebound, kicked out of bounds, and is out on the Broncos as there's a scramble and a fight for the ball, and Corn Hood goes down.
2 players are still down. Hood's down and looks like the boy. There was a lot of contact on the ground on that play.
And Corn Hood gets up right now. He's biting on his mouthpiece of agony. It looked like he really hurt his hip on the play. It looks like Tyler Buchanan coming in right now for the Broncos. Not sure who will replace. He will get Devin Haney out of the court. So Broncos a little bit of a roster right now. They look to get some more rebounds on the Twin Lakes team.
There's some serious holes in Bronco defense right now. It looks like they just really need to get their head in the game and really focus on making a comeback right now.
So number 33, Reddington, passing the ball in for the Indians here on the left side. Gives it to number 31, Bennington, who's been sparked. Him and Reddington really big on this team right now for the Indians. So Tanner Pritz on top of the key, guarded by Darian Collins, who dives to the wall. Tanner Pritz picks up, shoots it, rebound, and gets it by Bennington, throws it out. So 20, he's on the out-of-bounds line, so Bronco basketball.
They really need to take advantage of this possession and get a run going. We got 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. 42 Broncos, 48 Twin Lakes.
So Peter passed in the corner, so Broncos down 6 right now as they need to come back from this 6-point deficit, and that's 4:20, so they got to hurry up. So Darian Collins down to Lucas. Immature pass right there is kicked out of bounds by a Twin Lakes player. So Broncos basketball still, so no hurt so far. So Peter Risky passing the ball and trying to find Corny. Finds Corny. They both go up with it off Corny's hand, and it will be Twin Lakes ball. So sloppy inbound passes. Broncos are struggling right now.
They really just seem like they're really not cohesive right now as a team. Everyone's kind of miscommunicating, a couple sloppy plays, and this isn't the time for sloppiness right now.
So Tanner Pritz has the inbound pass on Darian Collins. He's very fast on defense with him. So Tanner going around him. Tanner's guarding, still has the ball, gets it to number 31, Bennington, guarded by Corn Hood. Bennington rolls to his right, throws up a shot, and it goes in for the Indians. So no idea what's going on right now. Indians are throwing up shots, and they're going down to Corn Hood to his left, trying to find someone. He goes out to his right, off Lucas's leg, picks it up. He's at top of the key, goes at the Tyler. It's a sloppy turnover by Lucas again. So Broncos down 8. They're looking on going 0-2 so far in this JC. They keep playing like this. So Bennington throws it out to Diener. Diener to Pritz. Pritz across the Reddington on top of the key. Reddington goes back out, and it's off Lucas Wallace. Lucas Wallace has a wide open lane, and he goes up for the layup, and it is in for the Broncos. So Broncos a little life left here in this fourth quarter, only down 6 now.
This is definitely a winnable game if they just come back and start playing like they know how to play. Twin Lakes definitely isn't giving them any slack on this, and the Broncos really need to pull it together right now.
So another foul on Darian Collins. That puts Twin Lakes in a bonus right now. As Jeff has 7 fouls, so Twin Lakes has 9. So Jeff really needs to pick it up if they want to stay out of that losing game tomorrow. So Tanner Pritz it'll be the 1-1 right now. Twin Lakes are rebounding right now, so all Jeff plays in the lane. So Broncos really hoping that they miss this right here so they can get some more points. So it is up and good. Tanner Pritz makes his first free throw, 51-44 here at the College Center, ladies and gentlemen. So he has another free throw since the 1-1. If he makes the first, he gets the second, and it is up. And it is good. So the Indians are up 8 on the Broncos. As Corn Hood bring the ball up to his right now, trying to find someone. Doesn't give it to Lucas, gives it to Peter. Peter to Collins. Collins trying to find Buchanan. Doesn't find Hood, goes around him trying to pass, finds Ripke. Ripke dribbles to his left, throws it to Lucas. Lucas goes up, and it is in for Lucas Wallace. Lucas Wallace having a nice game so far other than turnover. So Bennington has the ball behind the half-court line. So guarded by Corn Hood, dribbles to his right. He's all the way past off Corn's leg. Tip ball, Lucas Wallace dives forward, doesn't get it. Reddington has the ball now on the left wing. Back to Bennington. Cornhood right on Bennington. So face guarding Bennington right now as Bennington gives it to Tanner Priss. Tanner Priss is guarded by Collins. Very fast moving his feet. Staying right with Tanner Priss. Goes around to Priss. Gives it to Bennington on the take and pass. So Bennington going to his leftover Hood. He's trying to find Reddington. No call there. So Levi Priss has it now over Peter. Doesn't go out with it. Gives it out to Bennington. 2:38 left here in this fourth quarter as the Broncos are down 6. And there's a foul on Peter. So that'll be his third. And that's a costly foul, so we'll give him another 1-and-1 right now as he got him with the arm.
Both players seem to be very happy with that call. That was a close one, definitely.
So Devin Hayne coming in for Cornhood right now. The Broncos are down 6.
Broncos need to take advantage right now.
So number 20, Levi Pritt, is shooting 1-and-1 right now. And it is up and good. So Broncos are down 53 to 46 right now as they look to come back here after this deficit. So number 20, Levi Pritt, shooting another one, and it goes in. So Broncos down 8 again. Really hope Twin Lakes starts missing free throws. The Broncos want to come back. So Devin Hayne running down the court, goes to his left, trying to find Tyler. Tyler goes up and in. He makes the layup. So Broncos down 6 as the Indians are man-to-man press right now. Pritt guarded by Devin Haney. And it's a block on Devin Haney, so on the right side. So Broncos not getting the call they wanted. Tanner Pritt going to the line. Very good free throw shooter, so they really hope they miss this and get a chance to come back right now.
You can really see the frustration on the Bronco team right now. They really can't catch a break when it comes to shooting right now. So hopefully, looks like Tanner Pritt will free throw and we can get a chance to make a comeback.
So Tanner Pritt shooting of a 1-and-1 right now, and it is up and good. So Broncos not getting any break as they keep getting 2, and Twin Lakes keep making free throws. So 48 to 55 here in the fourth quarter with 2:23 left. As Twin Lake Indians are about to upset the Broncos as they keep playing like this. And his next one is off the rim, so Broncos a little hope here. Still only down 7. Devin Haney running down the right side, trying to find Lucas, gives it to Ricky. Ricky trying to find Buchanan, doesn't give it to Buchanan. Devin Haney gives it to Peter. Peter rolls to his left, goes to Tyler. Tyler shoots the jumper. It goes off the rim. Peter throws it up in the air, and Reddington comes with it all the way across the other side of the court. He tries to go, and there's a timeout. Twin Lakes call a timeout, and the Broncos are down 7 with 2:03 left here in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So we will take a 60-second break. He's back here at Just 92 after a 60-second break. Broncos as number 31, Bennington passing the ball against Peter Ricky, and he throws it up to Levi Pritt, who's guarded by Devin Haney. He gets fouled by Devin Haney, so hoping Pritt misses another free throw.
Twin Lakes has been pretty solid on these free throws right now, so hopefully Jeff can finally catch a break and get a chance to make a comeback.
So Baxter really upset about that call with 2:01 left, and Baxter's really trying to get upset with this referee right now. So it'll be 2 shots right now, no matter what, after we're out of the 1-and-1 situation. So Baxter's trying to plead his case. Very upset with that call. So Chris misses the first free throw, which is 1-and-1 right now, so Jeff would have the ball, but 2 free throws right now. So 2:01 left here in the fourth quarter. As 48 to 55, as Twin Lakes has a second. As the second free throw is up, and it is good. So Indians are up 8 right now on the Broncos. As Cornhood really needs to come down and make a 3 real quick for the Broncos. So he's looking for Lucas Wallace. Finds Lucas. Trying to find someone. He goes up, throws it up, off the rim, in and out. So no good for the Broncos. A really sloppy shot by Lucas Wallace there. Tanner Pritt dribbles between Collins and Haney, and Hood, and Hood gets him on the body there. So
looks like Collins and Hood are double teaming him right now, which has turned into a couple foul calls for the Broncos.
Twin Lakes making some nice free throws down this lane to help give them a little more boost there, but Broncos really needed some hope right now and make some shots instead of just sit there and throw the ball up every possession. So it was off the rim and good. Tanner Pritt was giving Jackson a little more hope with 1:44 left in this fourth quarter as Broncos need a lot of help right now as Darian Collins goes out and Tyler Buchanan comes in. So all 3-point shooters except Lucas Wallace right now on the court for the Broncos. So looking for a 3-point shot by right now by the Broncos. So Tanner Pritt has a second free throw here at the Carly Center. It is up and it is good. So Broncos down 9 as if they lose this game, they will play BC tomorrow. So Corn rolling to his right, finds Ricky, finds Haney. Haney to his left. Haney trying to find someone. Haney throws it up to Lucas Wallace. Lucas Wallace rolls to his right, throws it off Corn, hits Reddington in the head, and is out on the Indians. So
just some sloppy plays by the Broncos right now. They really need to get their act together and figure out what they need to do to make this comeback, or else it's not going to happen.
So Peter Ricky passing the ball, and right now for the Broncos, throws into Devin Haney. Devin Haney trying to find someone, finds Corn Hood, down with Collins. Darren Collins comes in for Lucas Wallace. So Devin Haney has it at the top of the key. He shoots a high jumper off the rim, no good. As the Broncos try to get the rebound, number 20, Levi Fritz comes up with it. Bennington has the rebound, so a minute 10 left in this fourth quarter. It looks like the Broncos will lose this game if Twin Lakes keeps making free throws. So Bennington has the ball right now, finds Levi Fritz. Levi Fritz rolling in the corner, he's double teamed, and he is fouled by Darren Collins, so a minute 01 left. And Jeff's issues just keep getting worse and worse by the moment, ladies and gentlemen, as they're being outscored by this Indian team. It is a very tough team, so if they make these two free throws, I really think this game's done and over with.
I mean, the energy in this gym has really shifted from the massive, Broncos student section to the tiny little student section of Twin Lakes.
So number 20, Levi Fritz, makes it a 10-point game right now. So Corn Hood's going to have someone with some big three-pointers. So with Peter and Tyler, if they want to get back in this game real fast. So Levi Fritz shoots another one off the front of the rim. So Ricky gets it to Hood. Hood's running down the court very fast, trying to get a shot. He rolls up, and he goes in, and it is the foul on the floor right now. So Broncos, no basket.
When you make these free throws right now to get something started.
So it looks like Lucas Wallace will be coming in pretty soon. He's coming in. He's not coming in right now. So Corn Hood has a two shot. So really need to make these two free throws to give the Broncos a chance.
Broncos 48, Twin Lakes 58 right now. It's 56.5 to go.
So Corn Hood has a shot right now, is up, and it is no good. So tough basket right there. Peter Ricky goes out. Lucas Wallace comes in. So nothing going on right now for the Broncos. There's nothing going right in this fourth quarter.
Players are clearly frustrated. So they're not hiding it very well, and they're pretty desperate.
Corn Hood shoots another one off the front of the rim. Tyler Buchanan gets the rebound, puts it back up and in for the bucket. So Broncos down 8 with 50 seconds left and counting right now. As Twin Lakes is taking their time on the inbound pass. He throws it to Devin. Devin tries to get it and throws it to Bennington, but there's a foul on Devin Haney.
That was a close call. It looks like he just blocked the pass out of bounds, but he was called for holding.
So Peter Ricky coming in, Keaton Hamilton coming in. So the Broncos bringing in their three-point shooters down 8 right now. As it looks like they will bring out, it might be Collins and Lucas. Number 31, Bennington, has two free throws right now. So if he makes these two, I think it's done and over with, as the Broncos will be down 10. So Bennington gets two free throws. The first one is up and is no good. So Broncos have life here. So Keaton Hamilton, Peter Ricky coming in for Lucas, and it seems to be Haney coming out instead Collins. So all three-point shooters on the court right now for the Broncos. So they have some hope here if Bennington can miss this one again for the Broncos. So Broncos down 8 here with 45 seconds left. As Bennington's second free throw is up, and it is no good off the front of the rim. Broncos come away with the rebound, so 43 seconds left. Broncos got to hurry. They want to make his comeback right now. Corn finding Collins dribbling to his left, finds Corn. Corn finds Tyler. Tyler takes the three. It is off the front of the rim, no good. Peter Ricky trying to get the rebound, and doesn't get it. Tanner Pritz finally gets it, and Tanner Pritz is fouled by, let's see, Collins. So Broncos can't shoot threes. This fourth quarter aren't making any. So
looks like foul on Ricky.
So it'll be on Collins' fourth right now. So Tanner Pritz comes shoot another free throw. So Broncos, if he makes these two, it's done and over with 30 seconds left. Not sure if he can score 10 fast points the way Twin Lakes is shooting these free throws here. So Pritz's first free throw is up and no good. So missing free throws late here. Justin gets capitalized on three-point shots.
They did well with that early in the game, and hopefully they can just get their confidence back up and give it a shot. No pun intended.
So Fritz is up again. He makes the free throw. So Broncos down 9. Really need all three-point shots right now as Corn Hood has the ball. Goes around Fritz. Finds Keaton Hamilton in the corner. Keaton Hamilton shoots a three. It is off the back of the rim. No good. And so started by Peter Ricky. Darren Collins gets the rebound. Gets the steal, and there's a foul on, looks to be on Twin Lakes. So Collins will have two free throws. If the Jeff wants to stay in this game, they got to make these free throws.
18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
So Jeff down 9. They're going to need a hope and prayer right now. The Broncos are really lose this game. They are really struggling this year. They seemed all right in the first game, but Broncos' height is a really disadvantage here. And thought they'd be a quick team, just aren't that quick right now tonight. It's a little sluggish. So Broncos down 8 as Collins makes his first free throw. So Devin Haney in, Austin Albrecht in, Lucas Wallace in, Tyler Peter Keat out. So no three-point shooters anymore for the Broncos. So don't know what Radiker's doing here as he takes out his only chance of winning, leaving Colin Hood and Collins and the only three-point shooters left on the team on the court right now. So Collins' next free throw is up, and it is no good as Lucas tries to get it. And Lucas puts it back up. Devin tries to get it off Devin, off Collins, off Chris. Chris has it. He has a timeout for the Indians. So a nice heads-up play by Chris as they do come away with the timeout. So a 30-second timeout. We will take a 30-second break and be back here at Jeff 92 with the rest of this 10th. And the Indians are taking advantage. So Bennington has the ball, throws it deep down to DuBois, all the way down the court. He gets it, and it's fouled by Hood under the basket. So a baseball pass all the way down the court by Bennington. So a nice throw. But DuBois has 2 free throws with 9 seconds. Broncos down 8. So Broncos want to have a chance here. He needs to miss both of them. Broncos need to hit a quick 3 to have one last shot at this game. So
Broncos are clearly frustrated on the court right now with good reason. This is definitely a winnable game, and they really down 8 with 9 seconds to go. Not probable.
So Twin Lakes makes another free throw. It's 60-51 as Broncos really needed this game to get 5th place against BC, and they will not have it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They will be fighting for that for the 7th place game against BC tomorrow. So let's hope we can follow, not tomorrow, Saturday. I hope we can follow some pride there and be there and win that game as Broncos down 8. Devin Haney takes the last second 3 off the front of the rim. Tyler Buchanan tries to get 3 on off DuBois, out of bounds on DuBois. So not 2 seconds left. Broncos down 9. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen, as Broncos just try to get some points here. So Darren Collins throws it up at the buzzer. No good. Twin Lakes up